A very good morning to everyone. Welcome to my channel. So today I have just taken a trade on Euro USD, and as you can see, I have placed order on 15-minute chart, and I have placed a sell order for Euro USD. So I'm going to explain you why I put a sell order in Euro USD. So let's start. So first of all, I will go to the trading view chart. So as you can see, I am on the trading view chart, and here I can see, okay, let me mark, this particular area acted as a support which was broken out by these bearish candles, and just back of this I can see this place acting as a resistance. So how strong this resistance is this? Let's see. We will go back. Let me delete this line. Okay, as you can see on 15-minute chart, there is two resistance, one this one and second one is this one, and let's see. So till now it shows a very strong resistance zone. Okay, now here also you can see this place acting as a strong resistance. So it is a very reliable. I am very too much reliable on this, so I have placed sell order on this. And how much I will take profit will be, how much take profit I will take from this trade. So I always say we will find nearest support or resistance. So here I can see in this particular pair, this area is my nearest resistance, which was previously a support here. So this is the reason I simply placed a sell order, and this will be my take profit. So let's, and if the price, let me show you, if the price will break out this resistance, this area, and create any candle, any bearish candle like this in this particular area, then I will simply close my trade in loss. So till the time my trade is running, I will find another trade. Let's find out. We will go to GBP pair. So I am on the GBP USD. I couldn't find anything. Okay, I couldn't find anything. GBP JPY. Alright, as I can see on 15-minute chart, this particular area acted as a support, and which one is broken out by these bearish candles. So just next to that I can see, let me mark perfectly. Alright, let's find out if this place is strong resistance or not. Okay, I just see this place acting as a strong resistance. We will go to back more to find out whether this place is strong resistance or not. Till now, alright, this place acted as a resistance also, here also. Let's go back more. Here the price acted as a support in this area. We will go back more. Okay, this place acted as a support. So as I can see, this particular zone is a very strong resistance. So here I can see one time price acted, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5 time price respected this area, and we will go front, we will go forward. This area acted as a resistance. We will go more. So let's go. Alright, this area acted as a resistance, a very strong resistance, like see, and we will go more forward. Okay, look at that. So what I will do, I will simply wait on this pair to react. Oh my god, as you can see, price is already reacted twice, so I have to ignore this pair, because as per my trading style I always take trade in first hidden and second hidden. Let's see what is going on with this pair. Still now it's ranging. Okay, as I can see in GBP odd, this area acted as a support. Let's see how strong this area is acted as a support. Let me delete all the lines. Till now couldn't find anything. Let's switch to the wait. Let me wait. Alright, is this the line? No. Oh, this one is a very different line. Let's go back. No, I couldn't find anything, so I will switch to the 1 hour chart. As you can see, price is now in support zone. I hope so I can place buy order. Let's see. First let me confirm, then after that I will place order. Scalping is a very interesting. You will easily get a very good setups, but before you place any order you just confirm whether it's a strong resistance or support zone or not. Alright, okay, so I am on in a very strong resistance support zone in 1 hour chart, which was acted as a support resistance also. So I will simply place a sell or buy order here. So we will switch to the GBP odd, GBP odd, and here I have placed buy order. Okay, and I won't take much profit. This will be my take profit, which is 16 pip, well enough. And if the price will go beyond this particular line and created any bearish candle like this, then I will simply close my trade in loss. So till now my 2 trade is running, and one is in profit right now, and another one is loss. So what I will do, I will simply wait and I will see what happened to this trade. So till that I am pausing this video, and then I will let you know what happened to these trades. So as you can see, price is nearest to my take profit. I will simply close my trade in profit. Okay, so as you can see in front of you, within a couple of seconds I have closed my trade in profit, and I got a 10 pips of profit, which is too good as a scalper. So till now my price is ranging on GBP odd. Let's find out another trade. So I will take 1-2 trade more, and after that I will close this session. So let's switch to the GBP. I took a trade on GBP odd, and let's find out on NZD. Let's switch to the 15-minute chart. In NZD, if price will touch this place, I will place a sell order, because as you can see, this particular area acted as a support, which is broken out by these bearish candles. So hopefully price will touch this place, and it will come at least after touching this place, it will come at least this place. So in this scenario I have to wait. So let's find out another one. Same scenario, NZD. I have to find out the nearest resistance in this pair. So what I will do, I will simply pause this video and get back to you, and once I will get any trade, and I will show you. Welcome back. As you can see, price is nearest to my take profit zone. So what I will do, without any greediness, I will close this video, close this trade in profit. 45 second. Okay. All right. This much is good. So as you can see in front of you, I took a two trade and both of are in profit. So this is how scalping working. You will get plenty of trade in a day, but be careful, because make your rule, and no matter how, but you have to strictly follow that rule. So as I did, I have taken two trade in front of you, and both of are going like in profit. So let's find out another if I could find anything. So let's switch to the Canadian CAD JPY. Okay, in CAD JPY I can see this is our nearest resistance zone, and right now price is there. And how strong? Okay, all right, I will be reliable on this. I will plate CAD JPY and sell order. CAD JPY, CAD JPY, CAD JPY, CAD JPY. Okay, I will place, go little bit up, go a little bit up. As my point of view, it is a right moment to place a sell order. Okay, I place a sell order, and my take profit will be in this place, which will be 14 pips. And if the price is break out this particular zone and created candle like this bearish candle, then I will definitely close my trade in loss. So this will be my last trade for today, and hope so this will be in profit. Till the time, I am gonna pause this video and I will get back to you in a couple of minutes, and I will let you know what happened to this trade. Welcome back. As you can see, I have placed a buy order on gold and this is a very high volatile pair. So why I place a buy order, let me explain you. So as you can see, this particular area acted as a resistance which has broken out by this bearish candle. Right now I'm in the 5-minute chart. So how support and resistance line exactly work in every time frame? See, in this area a very strong support zone. So after breakout it took a first attempt in this area. So this is why I placed a buy order here, and right now let's see what's gonna happen. As per 5-minute chart, I have placed my take profit in this area, so which will be total 8 pip. I have to very quick on this. Because it's within a couple of seconds, it moved very fast. As you see, So what I will do, I will simply pause this video and get back to you and let you know what happened to this two trades. Welcome back. As you can see, I'm in the profit, so I will simply close these videos. One thing I forget to mention, that I have closed the CAD JPY in loss, because as I can see in 15-minute chart, price is broke out this particular line which I have mentioned previously. So this is why I have closed my CAD JPY in loss. So this is how I am following my rule. No matter what cost, whether it is loss or whether in profit, I always follow my discipline which I have created. So I requested you, please follow your discipline, which will be very helpful to you for your trading. If you do not follow your rule, you will definitely wipe out your account. So this was a very good day for me, and till now I have closed my all trade in profit except this CAD JPY. So I don't mind for this, because it is a part of game. 76, I always mention in my trading style, like 70 to 80% winning ratio. So as you see in front of your eyes, like what I have did. So this was a great day, and I hope so you like this video. If you like this video, please subscribe for upcoming video, and if you find any difficulties, please comment me so that I can resolve your issue and I will provide you the proper information. So goodbye, take care and good night. Stay happy.